ship today in Cartagena, Spain. First stop on our 29-day cruise. And I think we just go straight ahead. So there's our ship, the Emerald Princess. Just took our picture with a dancer, flamenco dancer, I guess. Here's the Romans. I guess we just walk through these. Maybe it's just a count. Oh, it opened by itself. Never been here before. Don't know anything about it. Other than I picked out a couple spots we want to visit. So, let's go. There's the ship. They have a handy city map right there. Kind of colorful and detailed. We're almost into the main part. Some construction going on. A lot of construction. So this is a nice place you're supposed to walk along, but it's all closed off. Remodeling. We're gonna go off there to the right as soon as we cross that street. We cross the street. There's a wide walkway. This appears to be a bike lane. There's a silly train thing here. I have no idea how much it costs, but it is chock full of tourists. This seems to be an old city walls with a moat, but the moat's dry. But you want to make sure you stay off of there because that's the bike lane. Although I haven't seen one bike. I do see a huge group of tourists down there. There's the ship. We walked up there and came along this wall. I guess this was a walled city at one time, although there's plenty on the other side of the wall, outside the wall. My plan was to go up that way. There's ruins up on the hill. I don't think we're going to those though. But every time I come to an opening in this wall, I think maybe we should go in. Got some nice graffiti on it. Or maybe it's a mural. I don't know. We come down the length of the wall. Here's the corner of the old city, I guess. This is a roundabout here. I can see now those ruins up there are extensive. That was a big place. But I don't know if we're supposed to go to that. That's the one I think we're headed to. We're gonna see. There's a stone igloo up ahead. That's the bike trail, that's why I didn't get on it. The ship's over there. We came up around this windy road. There's that fortress on the hill. We're getting up to the top. I just wanted to see this. This is the wall that's been all around. And now over here on this side, it's got cannons up there. So, and we saw some ruins inside, and that's exactly where we're headed. We've been avoiding this because I think it's a bike trail, but I haven't seen any bikes on it. I've only seen people on it. But this wide area is very shady. So, it's a nice walk. The red brick path kind of is going off that way. So we jumped onto what I think is the bike path. Look at this tree. That's probably pretty old. We're still walking along the walls of the city. But you can see there's plenty of city outside the walls now. When we come around the bend here, lots more city out there. A little fortress up there too. This is the tourist information office. So if you need tourist information, go there. Outside the tourist information office was a flight of stairs. I asked some people and they said it's up high. So I'm thinking maybe it's on top of the wall. There is a road down there. Yeah, we must be on top of the wall. Los Habaneros Hotel. That's hot. We're on top of the wall now, looking down on the people. Bus station. You can see that fortress a little better now. We're not going over there, although I see a path leading up to it. Although there could be a gate along that path. Here's a little turret. You could get out here and shoot people. Shoot. Of course, there's the cannons and the Janet. Well, we're at the cannons now. There's at least 3 of them. I don't know if there's more elsewhere. They're kind of corroded. Got the weeds growing up in the wall. We asked in the tourist place whether we could go up there. They said we couldn't, even though there's clearly a road or a path leading up. So I don't know. It's a big green area. We're up on top of the hill. I think we're gonna cut through that way. I asked about this place. She didn't seem to understand. I said, can we go up there? There's the wall out there. The cannons were there. There's that fortress they said we can't go to. So we decided to try to get up on top of here, where it looked like there's another old fortress of some sort. And there's actually a trail here. As long as you watch out for the broken glasses. Broken bottles, broken glass. And maybe we reached a dead end. There's a cave that's been sealed up. Maybe we can make it. I don't think we're going to get any further than that because we're up to climb the face of that rock. Which wouldn't be that hard, but there's the wall up there. I believe you could go off that way if you climbed up the rocks here, but then you got to scale the wall unless it's open somewhere. So we're not going to do that today. We're not prepared for that. We're going to go see some of the other sites. Hey, there's a nice view from up here though. Looks like they're working on a cathedral or just past it. The hill we climbed up is right there. We came back down. We're on the grounds of the university, supposedly. Trying to get to something else to look at. Like maybe a big archway. I don't know if it's ancient or not though. Looks like maybe it is. And they've saved it. Well, that must be the theater across the way with the red supports. That's the hill we were climbing. We come across in front of the university. I think this is more university. University said Politencia Cartagena. So I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. And I don't know if this theater is open anymore. It was on the list of things to do. We're gonna find out whether we can do it. I think we'll try these stairs. The gate is wide open, but it doesn't go to anything except around the outside. It's weird that there's nobody here working on it that I can see. So is this as close as I can get? I can't see in there, but you can. Came from up there, down these stairs. We're gonna go down the road. I think this is an elevator here, and it's gonna take us up to that walkway, up to the top of the hill. Our friendly tour group, they just came down the stairs. This booth for $3.25 because we're seniors. We get to ride the elevator up and go in the castle. So that's what we're gonna do.
If you buy your ticket, ring the bell. If you have the ticket, scan it.
Thank you for scanning.
Oh, we never did. We didn't hear anything.
Well, it went up anyway.
That's a good thing.
If you're interested in archaeological,
Maritime
archaeological, just when you go down the steps and cross the street before the ship, over to the left, it's a fabulous museum. If you're a senior, it's free. Otherwise,
good.
Otherwise, it's €3, and
Okay.
it's spectacular. It took us an hour to an hour and a half, but you could certainly do it faster. Nobody's there. Nobody knows, and it's beautiful.
Okay.
So well done.
Cool. Thank you.
So we're walking out to the end of this walkway. Of course, now we can see that theater they're restoring that you can't get in. That's the little hill we tried to climb. There's the one they said we couldn't go in, fortress. Here's the street down below. And all of Spain. I think so. All right. So we're crossing the bridge now from the elevator to near the top. He is too. But he's going to the elevator. This is a little slippery, this metal floor, even though it's got the lines on it. A little slippery. If you want. So there's a map. Castle's that way. We're gonna take a little trip this way. I think that might be the end of it right there, though. Now you can see it without anything in the way. So we walk to the right. So there's the city, all laid out. Guess we can go all the way around, maybe. That must be the castle up there, through the trees. Well, we're up here on top. The castle's up there behind us, so we decided to have a little bit of lunch. We brought some sandwiches from the ship. They make them put in little paper bags, so I'm assuming they want us to take them ashore. Also some fruit. And potato chips. In the bend here, there's like a playground here. They've got a set of stairs going all the way down into the city, but they've got it locked, so you can't go in it. I see some ruins up ahead, and these gates are open. Back in that park area. We just went out there and looked at the theater. Now we're going upstairs. So, come up several flights of stairs. I see the ship and those things. It's a wide area out here. Lovely covered walkway here. We want to go up there, so we're going up. We came up that ramp, and there's a area up here. There's also an area down there, but we have to go down to get out anyway. So we're going to come up here. Lantana. Poisonous. See, Lantana. See.
Thank you.
Exit. Entrance. So now we're back. There's the elevator. Came up, and the place they're working on down there. So this must be the entrance. And that, of course, says something in Spanish. And I guess we could go around that way or Go down some stairs here. But instead, we're gonna go inside. Guy has to smoke right there. Oops. So here we are inside. So now we're out here. Visit start. Hey, vending machine. Si vende. The cisterns are over here. But the tower's up there. I say tower. So now we're inside. Going up a spiral staircase. I love you more today than yesterday. Oh, Janet's following me. Hey, just... So now we're up. The highest point around. Here's some of your sights that you could see out there. And there's your telescope. Let's walk over this way. Oh, and here's what you see this way. I didn't see the ship on that, but I'm sure they meant to have it on there. Oh, the place we wanted to go looks like it's walls all the way around. And I see a car driving up there. We came in through this door, which I thought was a window. And now we're working our way down on a ramp with a glass floor. And Janet's worried about glass floors when she sees a huge crack in the glass like that. But I don't think we have anything to worry about. So they're gonna sit and watch a movie. We're not. Unless Janet wants to. Little moving dioramas. You see those guys swabbing the deck or building a ship or something? So we've kind of come in a doorway. And there's a floor above the original dirt. And that's low, so watch your head. So now we're deep inside the vault, the castle. There's a footprint there. Let me go back. Inside the museum. Also inside the castle though. More glass floors, more glass railing, helmets. Some artifacts. $12.45. Well, here's a whole suit of armor. What that's for? And the gift shop. Exit through the gift shop. Your opinion. I have none. I mean, for a buck or two. What the hell, right? Hey, peacocks. Remember I said I saw a peacock? Now I saw a bunch more. So we walked down the stairs back to the park where we ate lunch. And we're gonna go back through this tunnel, I hope, and down to the Teatro. Way down this zigzaggy ramp to over there. See it. Got some pillars there. It doesn't look comfortable. rocks. You know, not smooth rocks, I'm saying. Janet thinks these might have been communal baths. So it's just a whole, this is mostly mud, that one's full of water. We're on the other side of the theater now. We're gonna try to go around and get in here. Stairs, stairs, more stairs, a lot of stairs. Walls are pretty tall now. That we got down here, down from there, down these doors. Fairly tall building here. Little heads everywhere. And more stairs. There it is. It's a slanted sidewalk. This is the special building. It's 100 years old. Or more. Ooh, sunshine. This must be Calle Mayor up here. Ship's right out there somewhere. We're down in the old part of town. Although, as far as I know, every part is the old part around here. Speaking of old parts, they got your desserts here. The Yellow Submarine International. So, people are going both ways. But that looks like the funner way, doesn't it? This is the Calle Mayor, or Calle Mayor, or Calle Mayor, whatever you want to call it. And look at the ground, the walkway. It's like granite or marble tiles, all laid out. And of course you have your regular stores and your Greek stores for some reason. I guess. Still walking up the Calle Mayor. You have paella there. So it's just been one cafe after another. And when there weren't cafes, there were shops and ATMs. Notice. And I guess it goes for several blocks up here, although I haven't seen any cross alleys, but it looks like we're coming to one now. Oh, here's your ice cream shop. $2.60 for a small. Oh yeah, here's a cross street, whatever, alley. So I think we're kind of getting to the end of it. I'm not sure. There's an ale hop though, and a cotton grill, American restaurant. What could that possibly be? Oh, there's more. It goes up a little ways, most of the way up Calle Mayor. And then we decided to take a right. And we've come to this area. I don't know what it is. Don't know where I am. But they have flowers for sale. And they have that building. He wants some flowers. Plaza Juan the 23rd. Calle Mayor is down that way. If you take a right, you come down to Calle de San Fernando. We're gonna walk up it. I'm hoping they don't let cars come up here, but I don't. Stairs to nowhere. So we've been coming up San Fernando here, and there's a whole bunch of shops, but everything is closed. But some of them sell this kind of stuff. So if you're looking for one of these, or those, or little ones, they have them. And then these stairs just go up to a wall. Coming down San Fernando, there's plenty of graffiti. There's even drawings up on the walls. And we found these stairs, an escalator that's not running. And that looks like it hasn't run in some time, but we're gonna hike up the stairs. We're on top of the stairs now. There's some sort of ruins up here. There's a sign about it even. Curtain wall, artillery bastion. So we're gonna see if we can just walk in for free. And if not, we won't. So Janet wants to go this way instead of up the stairs. Sentido de la Vista. There's a snack bar up here, it says. So something up here is an ancient ruin. Obviously not this. So here's some Roman ruins. Here's a little store, also closed, a little tower, playground. So there's plenty of these, telling you what you're looking at. Topografia. So that's Iglesias de la Cathedral. And you might say, hey, why is there a picture of a windmill here? Or a shadow of a GoPro? And the answer is, I think this was a windmill at one time. And even if it wasn't, look on the hill over there. That's a windmill. A fortress. Let's go in here. Oh, the stairs are gone. The graffiti's not, though. Here's a guy. He's digging through the dirt there, trying to find some Roman ruins. I guess they gotta go through that whole tub of junk. You should see this, though. It's a plexiglass fence. And then there's the street art on the backs of buildings while they do something with that. And there's another cat and another cat. So they're doing a big excavation here of Roman ruins. We were just, of course, up there where that little round tower is. I don't know if we can go in here or not. So here's some ruins. You can't go down to them. They're inside a glass dome. So I guess they got ruins everywhere here. Entrance. So we're going back to the Calle Mayor, or Calle Mayor. These are growing in our backyard. So that's Calle Mayor. We're coming back out to the port. You can see the top of the ship around that corner there. A lot of walking tours going on. If you want to come here straight from the ship, just look for these statues, right? Like this one of garbage. There's the ship right on the other side of this building. There's a Burger King right there in the corner. There's the wall and the moat, but it kind of ends here at Calle Mayor. Calle Mayor is right there by that tall building. I'm building some new buildings here. Burger King's up ahead. There's the ship. Of course, there's the whole harbor. So I would have to say, from Cartagena, Spain,
Portmanteaus out.
bye. So I found a restaurant that had a mirror and a bathroom sink. This is the guy's only a urinal, unless you're supposed to. No, there's no place for the poo to go. So you're kind of stuck here. I'm not sure I was supposed to go in there, but this is the place. Just in case you have to go real bad and don't want to buy any food and can't figure out where else to go.